Greetings, weary travelers! My name is SIrPetre and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different. I am doing a kind of like a feature showcase for the new things added to the console edition in the TU43 update. So yeah, I am playing on the Xbox 360 currently. But yeah, let's get into it. They added a whole bunch of new stuff to it from the PC. As you can see here, I'm going to start with the new blocks. Here, these are the bone blocks, and so they will spawn, I'm not entirely sure where, but I think deserts are probably the most likely place for them. But yeah, they're crafted with 9 bone meal, and I believe that they do give bone meal back if you craft the blocks and things like that. But yeah, they will spawn in like fossil formation, like dinosaur skeleton sort of stuff, which is pretty cool. I look forward to finding them. I haven't actually found any naturally gen ones. Then moving next over is the nether wart block. So we have the nether wart block, but then we also have the what are they called? Red nether bricks, and as you can see, they are different because when I heard red nether bricks, I was like, oh, the other nether bricks are already red. But they're actually more purple, like, whereas these ones are actually really, really red. And yeah, it's cool. I can see some cool building opportunities coming from that. Then next over is the magma block, and the magma blocks are quite cool. Because they do hurt you and mobs, I believe. So if I just switch myself over to survival, you can see I will take damage if I stand on them. Ow. Just like that. But if you crouch, you don't take any damage. So not crouching, I'm getting hurt. Crouching, I'm not getting hurt. So as long as you're crouching on these blocks, you'll be just fine. Which I think is quite a cool feature, but I'm going to hop back into creative though. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. They have the, like a bit of the lava texture in it with the moving bit, and I think that is pretty cool. Another feature that I am super excited about is banners. And so you can see I have a few little designs for banners here. I have just a plain old white banner. In the creative menu, they are in the decoration thing, and you can see they have all the different colors along here. And yeah, then you can dye them, and I will actually show how to dye them. It is kind of a complicated sort of thing. A lot of you probably have figured it out, but for those of you that haven't figured it out, I will show you these little things here. So let's grab some banners, and let's grab, just as a little bit of an example, actually, another weird thing that you can add is bricks to them. So let's just go blue and black for now, because I don't know. Just as kind of an example, but you can also put creeper heads, enchanted golden apples, wither skeleton skulls, and oxeye daisies onto them, along with bricks and all the other dyes. So in order to access it, you will press left or right trigger to switch to the things. Remember, I'm just saying controls for those of you that maybe don't know the controls for it. And so this section is to actually craft the regular banners, but then this is to make the other ones, and you have to press Y to do that. And then it'll have the stripes menu, and as you can see, there's so many different things there. Hopefully you can see all of the different stuff there. And then moving over is the halves, so you can do like diagonal lines all over the place, straight lines, vertical and horizontal lines. And it's cool, and of course you can go through all of the different colors for all of the different things. So they are very customizable, but then there's also different shapes and things like that. And so if you want to add something to the banners, then you just simply hover over what you want to add. Let's say you want to add a black lozenge like things. Yeah, okay. But then you press Y to add it, and you can add all sorts of different things onto it however you wish, and then you can press X to actually remove it if you don't like it. It's kind of like an undo button. And then there's also the borders, backgrounds, and gradients, which is really cool. I will show some of that in just a second here. But then there's the symbols. So the creeper head is used to put a creeper face on it. Again, you can do it in any color that you wish. You can have a blue creeper face if you want to. I like blue creeper faces. But you can also add the not black. You can add the oxide daisies to it, and that'll have kind of like a cool design on it. Kind of reminds me of gear, but it's a black flower charge is what I have on it currently. But then using enchanted golden apples, you can add a thing. It's literally called a thing. But you can add it. It looks pretty cool. You can also add like a skull and crossbones sort of thing there. So I haven't actually looked at. Oh no. Back out of the menu. But if you just quickly moving back there, you press Y to add it, but then when you want to actually create the things, if you press B, it'll just kind of lose all of that. But then you press A to create it, and it'll take you back to that menu. And then you have your banner. So you have kind of like a wither skull and crossbones sort of thing. It's kind of funny. But yeah, then the bricks here are also used for... Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. If I get rid of you, then they are used for... Where are they? Here they are. You can add sort of this weird kind of brick design. I think it's quite cool. Like, I don't know if you could do a wall out of it, but you might be able to. I also like the banners move. That's cool. That is really cool. So yeah, that is the banners. Let me just put everything back in there. And there's so many different combinations that you can do, so I'll let you guys figure that one out yourselves. But then over here, we have a couple new enchantments, and that is the Mending enchantment and the Frostwalker enchantment. So if I grab these books and the boots and things like that, I'm actually going to also grab myself a bow and arrow, and if I put the boots in here, I can put the Mending on it. And I'll show you what Mending does in a minute here if you don't know what it is, and I'll also put the Frostwalker on here just so that I can show you all of this stuff. So I'll get to the Mending first if I go into survival and just shoot myself with... Oh no. Put the boots on first. There we go. And so when they get damaged, when the boots get damaged, then when you pick up XP, so just throw these down here. If you pick up XP, it will repair the boots. You saw it was damaged a little bit ago, but now it is back fully repaired. You can put that on any tools or armor or anything you wish. And then also, if I fly over here, the Frostwalker enchantment allows you to kind of walk on water here a little bit. And so when you get near to water on the same level as you, it will freeze to ice and you can walk across. Obviously, if you jump, it doesn't do it, so sprint jumping is not a thing. But the ice also melts. Here, you can see it melting right there. I find that so cool. I think that is so cool. And then, also, as you can see here, another new feature is the Acacia Villages. So if you're in a savanna biome, the villages will spawn as acacia wood instead of the regular oak wood or sandstone. Obviously, buildings like this are still stone. I believe the blacksmith is also still stone. But yeah, that also adds the new. Oh, where are they? They also added beetroot. I don't believe that I actually have any beetroot in this village here, which is kind of unfortunate. But they added the beetroot and the beetroot seeds right there. You can find them in villages generally. This one is weird and doesn't seem to have any. But oh well. Yeah, they grow just like carrots and potatoes and things like that. And you craft 6 of them with a wooden bowl, and you can get yourself beetroot stew. I don't know what exactly it's called, but yeah, I think that is pretty cool. Another new block that they added is the path block. So if you grab a shovel, you can make this by simply right triggering, or the equivalent to that, on the ground with a shovel, and you can turn it into a path block. It's also you can also find it in the creative menu, and just place it down like normal. There, so that is pretty cool. And villages, instead of spawning with gravel paths, will spawn with the actual path blocks now. They are a little tiny bit lower than the grass things. As you can see, I kind of move up when I walk over this slightly. But yeah, I think that is pretty cool. That's about... Oh, wait. Oh, I had you going for a second there. I forgot to show one big part of it, which is the polar bears. I know I'm not in a snowy biome, but this will have to do. The polar bears, what everyone was looking forward to, rather, they are now actually in the game now. This is so cool. I don't exactly know where they spawn, somewhere in an icy biome. They also added igloos. I haven't found an igloo yet. So unfortunately there's a couple things that I haven't shown in here. But you can also get baby polar bears, which are adorable. Yeah. And so the polar bears themselves aren't actually aggressive until you attack. They're kind of like wolves. But if there's a polar bear cub nearby, then they are aggressive and they will attack you once you come into a certain range of the polar bears. Look at the little guy! Look at his little legs go! Aww, so cute. Yeah, so that is pretty cool. Another quick thing to mention is the Frostwalker and Mending enchantments can't actually be... you can't actually get them like normal enchantments. They have to be found, or you can trade with villagers for them, I believe. But yeah, that's all for right now. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you wish to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I try to do videos like this whenever an update comes out. But yeah, so hopefully you did enjoy. My name is SIrPetre. Farewell!